Your CRM is hiding a multi-million-dollar problem. For most companies, it's a black box hiding massive revenue leaks. What if I told you that a staggering 80% of your hard-won leads are being mishandled or completely ignored? This isn't just lost opportunity. It's a massive productivity drain, costing each of your reps over $32,000 a year. In fact, nearly half of all businesses admit they're losing more than 10% of their annual revenue from this exact issue. In the next few minutes, we'll expose the 3 primary leaks, show you why they happen, and reveal how to fix them for good. Let's get specific about the cost. Major studies place the annual price of poor data quality at nearly $10 million for the average business. So where does this cost come from? The first leak is insidious. Your data is constantly expiring. This is called data decay. On average, your CRM data degrades by 30% every single year. People change jobs, get new emails, and switch phone numbers. The second leak isn't decay. It's chaos. It's the junk drawer of your CRM, mostly caused by duplicate records. How bad is it? The average database has over 25% duplicate records, creating confusion and conflicting information for your teams. Okay, so the data is bad. But how does a duplicate record translate into $1 million revenue leak? The answer is the chain reaction it triggers. First, that 30% data decay leads to bounced emails. Just a 2 to 3% bounce rate gets your domain flagged, sending valid emails to spam. Second, data chaos breaks your tech. Your expensive AI and automation are only as good as the data they use, causing flawed lead scoring. Finally, this bad data directly causes operational failures. The system can't route leads correctly, so hot leads die waiting in the wrong queue. This brings us to the third and most critical leak, the loss of organizational momentum. Leads don't just go cold, we let them. Leads rarely lose interest on their own. Instead, our own internal problems with timing and coordination cause the deal to stall. How critical is momentum? Let's look at speed. Responding to a lead within 5 minutes makes you 21 times more likely to qualify them. 21 times more likely. Yet, the reality is that an incredible 63% of companies never respond at all to their inbound leads. So, remember our question? This is how bad data kills a deal. A routing error makes a lead sit for hours, and that 21 times advantage is gone forever. When these small failures cascade, the results are catastrophic. Hershey's couldn't ship $100 million in candy because its new systems failed. You might not be Hershey's, but the same principle applies. It's why your reps spend less than a third of their day actually selling. So, we've seen the data leaks and the operational failures. But there's a deeper, more strategic error at play here. Today's buyers don't want to be followed up with. They expect genuine assistance. Generic outreach makes you irrelevant. This leads to a pervasive myth that marketing's job ends at the sales handoff. This creates a huge gap in the customer experience. Effective nurturing is a relay race, not a single dash. Marketing must provide air cover with relevant content through the entire sales process. Without this alignment, reps send generic emails, the lead feels misunderstood and disengages. They haven't gone cold, we've pushed them away. Let's put all of this together. It's not one single problem that's causing this damage. It's a vicious cycle. The cycle begins with data decay and chaos. That 30% annual degradation directly causes the slow response times that kill your 21 times speed advantage. Those operational failures then create organizational drag, killing momentum, and forcing reps to use generic, unhelpful outreach. And that generic outreach gets ignored, hurting your domain reputation and leading reps to neglect updating the CRM, which accelerates data decay. This cycle is how millions leak out of your CRM, but breaking it is simpler than you think. It starts with reframing the value of your cold leads. The biggest opportunity isn't chasing more new leads, it's reviving the ones you already have. These are dormant assets waiting in your CRM. The data is clear. Actively reviving these dormant leads is not only cheaper, it's vastly more effective, with 2 to 3 times higher conversion rates. The path forward is twofold. First, commit to a ruthless process of data hygiene. Second, build a systematic re-engagement strategy. The leaks are real, but they are fixable. Stop letting revenue slip away. Go open your CRM right now. Not as a graveyard, but as a goldmine.